Journalists Against Kudzu, and we will be outlining the impact of kudzu on the ecosystem and our plan to restore the American ecosystem.
Kudzu, scientifically called Puera montana, is an invasive vine to the American ecosystem, where it has no predators to slow its growth.
The kudzu plant can grow up to 2 feet a day due to its use of vegetative propagation and its strangling the native producers.
Kudzu is native to Asia and was first introduced to America at the Philadelphia Centennial Expedition in 1883 as an ornamental shade for homes.
The plant's prominence in the American South was firmly established in the late 1930s as the United States government raised 100 million kudzu seedlings under the Soil Conservation Service.
The government naively overestimated the plant's benefits, and the Civilian Conservation Corps were used to plant kudzu on public land. Farmers were even paid $8 an acre to cultivate kudzu.
By the late 1930s, every state in the southeast had the vine, and by 1946, the U.S. had planted over 3 million acres of kudzu. The EPA should work to control kudzu because it is ruining American ecosystems.
A 2012 report done at the Oxford Journals found that kudzu is native to Asia, where it has predators that prey on it. These include the kudzu bugs, leaf beetles, and fungi.
These organisms keep the kudzu population in check, leaving room for the other producers like soybeans and oak trees. This allows for the complex ecosystem of Asia to thrive, as top predators like black bears can survive as their prey numbers don't diminish.
The 2006 edition of Biology, Unity and Diversity of Life by Ceci Starr depicted that the American ecosystem functioning well without the invasive kudzu. The many producers such as timothy grass and oak trees provide for primary consumers like rabbits, which help feed the foxes and eagles.
Kudzu grows over producers and blocks sunlight from reaching these plants while draining their water supply. This has caused a dramatic drop in producer biodiversity. The timothy grasses, oak trees, and pine trees are all outcompeted and die. This affects the herbivores that don't eat kudzu, as the rabbit, pigeon, and squirrel populations decline. Only the goat benefits as a primary consumer of kudzu. Higher-level consumers also suffer from the loss of many herbivores.
The dramatic drop in primary, secondary, and tertiary consumers manifests itself in the ecosystem, as displayed by this pyramid of numbers. The trophic levels have severely decreased in numbers due to kudzu invasion.
As Derek and Donna Alderman explained in their 2001 report, Kudzu, A Tale of Two Vines, Kudzu's expansive root systems have dried the land by sucking up copious amounts of water and have covered many acres of land, rendering it uninhabitable for other producers. However, it has been successful in controlling soil erosion and returning nutrients to the soil as a nitrogen fixer. Its only positives, however, are dwarfed by the environmental and financial damage it has caused.
Marakita Shihan has explained in a 2007 report for the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources how the forests destroyed by kudzu have cost landowners an estimated $48 per acre per year. Farmers have had to pay for herbicide and manual labor to try and fight the infestations. These kudzu control costs have exceeded $200 per acre per year. Kudzu even damages electrical lines, as it can pile up on and cause poles to tip over. Shihan estimated that electrical companies have spent over $30 million over the last 20 years on kudzu control.
Bears have a mutualistic relationship with blueberry bushes, meaning that bears gain nutrients from the blueberry fruits while also spreading the blueberry seeds through their excrement. Kudzu kills the blueberry bushes and eliminates a source of food for the bear.
Squirrels have a commensalistic relationship with oak trees, as they use trees for both nesting and food, while the trees do not suffer from the squirrel. Kudzu kills the trees, causing the squirrel to lose its shelter and source of food.
Kudzu's greatest advantage lies in the lack of natural predators that would otherwise slow the plant's growth. We propose that the fungi Myrothecium verrucaria is spread in infested areas to curb the growth of kudzu. Myrothecium verrucaria was able to kill 90 to 100% of kudzu plants in outdoor trials. Without kudzu, the oak population would rise, allowing for the squirrel population to rise as most shelter is made available to them. The blueberry plant population would also rise, reestablishing its mutualistic relationship with the bears. The producers will return to their normal numbers.
The Myrothecium verrucaria fungi is not aggressive and epidemic infestations do not occur. It causes little to no injury to 70+% of woody plants in kudzu-infested areas. The remaining species showed slight to moderate sensitivity but recovered from several weeks after the fungus had been applied. The fungus produced toxins but was adjusted to meet EPA regulations on the toxin production. The only real concern when considering the possible consequences of the fungi might have on the ecosystem is potential for consumers of the fungi to grow out of control, such as the pigeon population. However, this will be closely monitored.
Kudzu has negatively impacted the environment, but a restoration plan will succeed with the help of the EPA.